Hey, welcome to Davita's Stamp and Spot. It's Monday at 8 o'clock, and I'm looking to see if I'm live. Oh, yep, we're good. All right. Hope you're having a good week. We're back to regular routine this week with spring break being over. And tonight I want to share with you a fun fold that Misty Budimlija shared with us at our team gathering last week ago, Saturday, I guess it was already a week ago. It's also using one of the stamp sets that I really like, this Playing in the Rain. I'm having so much fun with this set. I've got some other cards I want to show you that I've made with this. There's so many ideas out there. I'm also going to use the You Make My Life Happier from Very Best Occasions. And I'm using the, hang on here, Rain or Shine 12 by 12 paper. I'm using the umbrella. I had all of a sudden I was like, what am I doing? I'm using this umbrella paper tonight. This paper is so neat. And I double checked, it is not on back order. So if you want some of it or the stamp sets, everything's available. We've had so many items that are so popular, they're going through the warehouse way too quick. And so these items are not, they've gotten them back in stock. So if you like these items, I'd be happy to order them for you. All right, so I'm going to start with a sheet of 12, 4 1/4 by 5 or by 11. So it's our half cardstock. I scored it at 5 1/2 for my middle section. And I wanted to save time tonight because I've got some coloring. So I've already colored. I also used this embossing folder. This is on back order. I believe it's going to be available in April sometime. Basic 3D embossing folders. I showed you last week. I used this pattern with my St. Patty's Day cards and Kaysen's birthday card. And then it's got kind of this crosshatch design. And tonight I'm using these bubbles. Their bubbles are so cool. I don't know if you can see how 3D they are. They're really cool. I want to thank Dana Davis. She's letting me borrow hers. I'm supposed to be getting mine in. I haven't gotten them yet, but I did get them ordered before they were went on back order. All right, so I've got my base. This is my inside piece. So I stamped some of the raindrops, You Make My Life Happier, and then I stamped the flowers in this set. These right here, and colored them with the blends. So that's my inside piece. So we'll do that first. I have to warn you, we had a really busy weekend, and unfortunately my hands are not behaving real well. I spilled 2 or 3 different things on my shirt today, and 2 of them were while I was drinking something. So my hands are just not working the best. So hopefully I can get through this without too many oops tonight. So that's the inside. Okay. All right. So this piece here is going to go right in the front like this. I've got 2 pieces here that are 3 1/2 by 4, and I scored them at 1/2 inch. And I'm going to put them behind this piece here. But one of the things she showed us that was a really great idea is that Misty suggested that we just glue the middle section down, which gives us space on the sides to hook our flaps. All right. So now I've got this space here on the side. So the first one I want to hook underneath here. And to make sure that this has plenty of room to fold, we're actually going to fold this piece over so that when this piece is glued down, it goes over this piece so that it's got plenty of give, so it'll lay down nice and flat. I'm going to put my adhesive on there and slide it in there. And really you're lining it up with the edge of the card. But you want to make sure you've got lots of give there. I can see I've got too much glue. That's kind of been the way my day has gone. I was thankful I actually didn't teach school today. No one needed me, which was kind of nice. I enjoyed a day at home. All right, so there's that piece. That one's going to go there. And then after you've done that, now by attaching that, you've attached the flap to the Mango Melody. Now I'm just going to put a little glue along that edge to hold that down. Sorry, that's kind of rolling all over the place. There we go again, some more glue. All right, now we're going to do the same thing with this one. This one is the same thing, 4 by 3.5, and then I scored this one section here at 1/2 inch, and I'm going to see if I can do a little bit better with the glue this time. I'll tell you, I'm going to have some new classes coming out. Hopefully I will get it advertised tomorrow. All right, so there's that second flap. All right. And then, so this is going to actually be the front of the card, like this. It's going to open like this. Now, her dimensions, this was supposed to be 2 inches. I struggled a little bit with getting it to fit in the exact right spot. So I cut mine down 1/4 of an inch. And I made this little thing. It says rainy days are better with you. And I did my umbrella and I did the Mango Melody so that it matched that paper. So I don't know about you, but I have heard over and over recently that people are talking about their designer series paper or pattern paper and how they have so much of it and they hate to glue it down because then they glue down the other side and they have to choose which side they want. So I'm designing a class that will show both sides of your designer series paper. All right, so we are going to put this piece so that it's at the very bottom of one flap here. And we want to make sure it doesn't peek over the top of that one. So I made mine a little easier for me. I cut it down to 1 3/4. If you would like all the directions or all the dimensions written down for you, make sure you sign up for my email. Sorry, I was looking to see if I have any comments. It doesn't seem to be working. There we go, finally. Misty, yes, it sure did. Dana Davis, oh, for sending you the idea. Well, what do you know? It's a team effort there. All right, good deal. Thank you to those of you that are watching. Hello, hello, hello. All right, sorry, I got distracted there. I couldn't see the comments. And now I'm so glad I got it to work because I know we've got people from Texas and up north. Hey, Linda. So did you survive your partying today? She had I'm guessing a grandson, you didn't say for sure, but a little one that turned 1 today. So they were having a birthday party. That was fun. Let's see. And the rest of you are mostly in this area here. All right. Oh, and even somebody from my hometown. Hey, Jody. All right, so back to this. So I've got 1 3/4. If you'd like written details on all the dimensions, make sure you signed up for my email. You can send me a personal message on the Facebook, Davita Stampin' Spot, to give me your email address, or it's davitastamps@gmail.com. It's right down here. All right, so we've got your 2 flaps like this, and it opens like that. Now we're going to decorate the flaps. All right, so for the easy one, I used the umbrella paper. I just think it is so fun. Why I'm into umbrellas and these animals, I don't know. I can just tell you I'm loving them. All right, so we'll put this one here. And then I stamped this little guy here because I wanted the umbrella. And I used their idea. So I went and looked at the pattern paper, and the pattern paper on, let's see if I can get a sheet out here. I've used a lot of this already. See how they colored him? So I copied their idea and colored just like that. And now I'm hoping I didn't lose my other little piece. If so, I may have to cut another one. I wanted to add just a little something extra on this one. Oh, shoot, where'd it go? Best laid plans. I had everything ready to go. Well, you are going to have to watch me stamp and cut just a little bit here. All right, so I'm taking this little guy that I colored, and we're going to put him down like here, and you're going to notice I didn't color the umbrella. Well, as I was looking at the umbrella, I remembered a card that I did quite a while ago. Actually, it was, oh, when we had the lady that held the umbrella. You remember that one? That was quite a while ago. I'm looking for that little tiny piece, so I don't have to cut it again. I actually got to stamp quite a bit today and getting some projects done, and it looks like I lost my little piece. So we'll have to get another one. And you know, once I do this, then we will find it. That's always the way it goes. All right, so we're going to take this little guy, and I want to stamp just the umbrella on my cardstock. And those of you that are crafters, you're going to go, oh, I know what she's doing. Yep, you're right. I am going to stamp my umbrella right on the cards or on the designer series paper so that I can cut it out and have my umbrella have pattern. All right, so I'm not going to do the whole stamped image because all I need is the umbrella. And then you'll just take your scissors. And what I've learned is the best thing to do is to cut right over the black line. Now, if you know me, you know I usually will cut and leave just a little space, a little bit of white on the edge of my black. But for this, it's better to cut right in the middle of the black, because when you lay it down on the stamped image that's already on the cardstock, it's going to fit right into the stamped image. All right. So while I'm cutting, so back to the designer series paper. I've already got 7 cards designed where you get to see the front and the back of the designer series paper. I'm going to be offering it as an online class where you can use your own designer series paper, and I will send you all the dimensions, and then we will work together to make all of your cards. And basically, if you're doing it online, you will pick whatever designer series paper you have, and I will just give you the dimensions, the layouts, and the sizes and everything. Okay, isn't that cute? So it makes your little umbrella have some more pattern to it. So I'm going to hook that on. And by stamping it directly on the card or the designer series paper, now my umbrella has all that pattern. Isn't that cute? All right. So then you open it like this, and then like that. So thank you, Dana and Misty, for this idea. I think this is a great fun fold. And so many options. What's nice is that even all this green used one piece of paper. So you've got one sheet of cardstock and then a fourth of that, and then your 2 squares, and then your inside, of course. So that's my card. The oh, thank you, Laurie. I'm glad you like it. Let me show you some other cards that I've designed with this paper so far. And the first one, actually, I didn't design. It was given to me at our swap the other day, and I think Susie made this one. But isn't he cute? She colored him. And then used there's some great die cuts that go with this as well. So, and then she made it like a little pocket on the inside. This one I made, and I will admit I got the idea off of Pinterest, but I thought I love using that layering diorama and then the fence and that. Then this one I got in a swap, and I got this one in a swap. And let's see, where's my other one? Let me find it here. Oh, this is going to be our 3D or our fun fold in April for my club class. I made this little one and it stands up. It's kind of hard for you to see, but it stands up like that. And these three I cut out of the designer series paper, so I didn't even have to color them. They were already ready for me. So there's that one. And hang on. This is just a teaser. This is one of the designer series cards. So it opens like this, and then you can see the paper on the inside. So it's using that cute little bunny again. The kite is one of the dies, and then it opens like that. So those are some of the cards I've been playing with. So I have to tell you, I finally was going through my Christmas cards, and I got this from Deb, and I just have to show you. She lives in South Dakota. So it says, a note from South Dakota, contents, warning, contents may be frozen, which is pretty funny for them in the winter. And then I love this. She did a sparkly snowflake Frosty's baby photo. I told her a long time ago I was going to share this on my Facebook Live, and then didn't get through my Christmas cards and taking care of that stuff until just this week. This week's class is Thursday instead of Friday at 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock. We are going to be using the playing in the rain set. And I thought I had my cards here and I can't find them. You should have gotten an email from me. We're doing a fun fold. It is, oh wait, maybe one's right here. Too many ideas. I get a day to stamp and I just stamp. So here's some of that fun plaid that we're going to make with the baby wipe technique. There you can see I had some fun playing with that. So it's a new to me baby wipe technique. And then we're doing this fun fold, but it's not this little guy. It's the little bunnies here in the middle on this one. And I'm using that umbrella paper again. And I'm sure once I stop the video, I will find, oh, here we go. Here it is. Here we go. This little guy. Isn't that fun? And then the plaid, and then we're doing a simple card that's with the milkshake set. And it's this Thursday at 4 o'clock or 7 o'clock. Hope you've enjoyed this video tonight. I have to tell you, I am loving this playing in the rain. If you need some goodies, reach out to me. I will be putting an order in this week, and I'd be happy to add your items to the order. Watch for the designer series paper class. I hope to get the details out tomorrow. Hope you're having a fabulous week, and I will see you next week. Oh, I almost forgot. I knew there was one more thing. Mystery stamping. Next Monday will be our first mystery stamping. If you would like to have your papers cut, which I strongly encourage you to do, make sure I have your email address. I will be sending out the information on Wednesday this week at the latest, so you have some time to cut your papers, so you'll be able and ready to do mystery stamping with me next Monday at 8 o'clock. See you then. Bye. Thanks for joining me.